So I've played Resident Evil 2 Remake, that was good. Then I played Resident Evil 1 Remake, which was really good as well, except for the fact that you have to suffer watching the cutscenes when you walk through every single door. Then I played Resident Evil 4 on the Switch, again, that was good. Then I played Resident Evil 4 Remake, and man, that was a 10 out of 10 right there. But after playing all those games, I wasn't really interested in playing Resident Evil 5 because I've heard things about it. Like, I heard that it was more action than horror, and I didn't know if that was really a good thing or a bad thing, you know? But then one day I was on my phone, and then I saw this article that said Resident Evil 5 is racist. And I was like, yo, I gotta play this now. Nah, but what actually really made me want to play the game was when I found out that it was co-op. So I decided to play it with my brother, who was actually really looking forward to playing the game with someone else. By the way, just to let y'all know, for those who haven't played Resident Evil 5 yet, this video is gonna contain some spoilers. So my expectations of this game was that it really wasn't going to be that scary as the other games, since it involves more action. To be honest, I felt like the scary rating, if I were to, put a prediction on that, I would give it about a 4 out of 10. I also really wanted to play with someone else because it would be more fun, because it makes the experience a lot better and funnier for me personally. No, I was not scared of playing the game by myself. So the two characters you can play as are Chris on steroids and Shiva, who's his partner. The first thing that came to mind when I played this game was how much gear was Chris on, because this dude's transformation from Resident Evil 1, looking like a normal fit dude to a dang bodybuilder, bro. I mean, look at his biceps, bro. Bigger than his head. Now, the second thing that came to mind was,
yeah, that brother's starving.
Then you got Josh, who's goated in this game, and he actually trained Shiva. And then there's Jill, who... Whoa! There's also Wesker, who quote-unquote died in Resident Evil 1, and now he's back, and bro, this dude is OP. And he still managed to lose to these two characters who have nothing. No powers at all. And you still managed to lose. Oh yeah, and then there's Wesker's partner, who he betrays at the end and turns her into a... Bro, what the heck is this, bro? I don't even know how they can have the balls to stand there and be like, alright, we gotta kill this thing. If I was in that position, you already know what I'm doing. I'm skedaddling out of there. I'm not gonna deal with something that looks like that. I really like the fact that you can play with a friend because it makes the experience a lot better, like...
yo. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Get me.
It makes the experience a lot funnier, intense, dramatic, and yeah, so if you have friends and you're trying to play this game, tell them to go get it. But if you don't have any friends, you can just go the solo route. Also, the fact that Wesker is back is pretty cool because the last time you see him is in RE1.
Stop it! Don't open that door! Can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
And now he's back with his little superpowers. One of my favorite things in this game is the boulder scene. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna just show you this right now.
Hold on again. I'm laughing already. I can't take it. Wait. Yo, I can't stop laughing. Yo, it looks so dumb. Yo, what is he doing, bro? How is he punching a boulder?
I also just kind of like this game in general. I mean, it's pretty dang good. I think it's probably because I had low expectations for this game and it exceeded it, so that's probably why. First thing I didn't like was the repetitive lines that Chris and Shiva would say after healing one another.
I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming!
It got pretty old after like 3 times, and now I have to hear that every single time. Also, the movement was dookie, which is expected because at that time they still didn't have the controls where you can aim and move. It's just so annoying, man, but I mean, I managed to get used to it after a while. Yeah, man, it's a Resident Evil game, so I already expected that. You know how Chris went from this to this? Well, Jill went from this to this. I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, I just did not expect her to wear that at all. And then you gotta take the thing off her chest, which honestly looks pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that was just my thoughts and experience playing Resident Evil 5, and I give it a 10 out of 10 racism rating. The journalists were actually spot on, man. This game is actually super racist. Nah, but for real though, this game was actually fun, and playing it with someone else made it a whole lot better. Listen, for those of y'all who stayed to watch till the end, man, y'all are real ones. I appreciate y'all, man.